Hello, welcome back to episode 45. So, we started this war here against Vijaya at the end of the last episode, and it seems like we're winning it, pretty weak. The problem is we're bleeding money because we can't really afford our army upkeep. So that's bad. Something else that is bad is this. As usual. Wait a minute. They become too weak now? They weren't too weak at the end of the last episode. They were just about to declare an uprising, but now something has happened here, I guess. Okay. That's good. Alright. What's this? Did the plague go away? No, hold on. Oh, it's gone! Out of the cage. Nice. Yeah, I mean, then we have this thing to worry about in the future. I mean, it's like 14 years left, and I don't understand how this works, exactly, what will happen when this time is over. Those if not everybody pays for this, it's just one of them or whatever. Will it not happen at all, or it will only partially happen? That only whoever this is, House Husen. So that would be the only ones that attacked us. Or how exactly does it work? Will House Husen attack together with the Emperor's personal forces? I just don't know. Alright. But that is something for another day to worry about. It's so sad that we're losing this much money here. Months. 41%. Quran is under siege. Where's that? That thing, okay, I mean, whatever. Return fulfilled. Alright, Kitty Varman the first coronation. 2 months. Wait a minute. I got an idea here. You're not a vessel, right? This thing. You're not that strong. You know what we could do? If we go on this and be as a detractor, it's kind of unfortunate that he lacks us, but if we go there as a detractor and just do everything to provoke him, and maybe we could start a feud with his house. And if we're able to do that, we can declare, we can use that special war declaration with a feuding house, and do that. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we can't get the entire kingdom, but we could at least declare war and get something. And we would get the trophy. We would get the feuding related trophy that I've been trying to get for a long while now. So I think we're gonna go on this. I think that could work, maybe. The travel time is bad. It's very far. Yeah. Maybe I have to expend extra money for this. Probably for some jungle. There's no jungle Yeah, how young stalker? Wait a minute. I made it worse. It downgraded one thing. Fodder. That's very expensive. But I mean, we are already in debt. Whatever. We have to do this. I want to do this. And hopefully we don't die on this trip. Against strength power. Or military assistance. We don't need that for this. Like, maybe later. They're taken prisoner. Oh, why is that? Oh, this brother. You actually hate me here. Yeah, but you're envious. Godless empath. And you held prisoner by... What the peasants, okay, I mean... You could get killed by them. Like, he lost the peasant war. Well... You hate me, so... That's not really bad for us. Grandson Tessin has safely arrived in Yin. Yeah. So he is our insurance against getting destroyed by the Yin Empire. Our little grandson here. And as sad as that is to having to like send him away, but what can we do here? Like, my like long-range plan here is to... I mean, it seems like we're gonna go into the tension era with the dynasty cycle thing, and that's what I'm like banking on that's gonna happen. Because once that happens, I assume that maybe the empire starts to fall apart in some way, and or like it becomes weaker, maybe like more vulnerable, and then maybe we can like go on the offensive there. But currently, like, we're so weak here, we can't really attack China in any kind of capacity, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens, and like, stay on the defensive and try to expand as we're doing here, and try to get some more revenue in. Because as you can see, like, we can't even support our current armies. It is like, it's kind of awful actually. But things have been awful for a long while here. For I would say that things have been awful for like 10 episodes, pretty much, like, more or less at least. I mean, the last, like, the most positive things that has happened like lately has been we've gotten like 2 trophies. We got like capturing a wild animal trophy, got that one, and then we got one of the legend trophies, the never-ending story one, like pretty recently. That was like positive, but our empire has like barely been able to like keep it together. What it says, traveling traders. Seems like the perfect time to make some coins. Do a ship challenge. Let's see if we can squeeze some wares from him for a cheap price. That's pretty good chance there. Maybe you need money. Oh, thank goodness we did it. Perfect. Yeah, and I mean, we're also trying to do the hunter oath thing, which is, this is hard to do. And we're trying to get the final hunting trophy that I'm missing, that like capturing or hunting a leather animal, which is super difficult, I think. Okay. People just keep dying here. Are you also gonna be a hater? Actually, no, let's see. Well, no, this could also be a header. That's just like too much. Like cultural acceptance, rude. Yeah. Forget about him. Like we can never sway him. It's not gonna happen. We can try to convert something, I guess. I'm not sure. Just something. Golden Ale. Passing through the hills of Conqueror. A vessel U-6. Who? The drunkard. A caravan master. She's about to die. Steps perilously close to a concealed pit trap where it's grabbed just in time by my courtier Tashi. U-6, we need to be more careful, Tashi admonishes. Sort of evidence in his voice. U-6 offers a sheepish, grateful smile in return. Thank you, I owe you one. Quick thinking. Yeah. I mean, why would you befriend like a random courtier? We must make haste. That is Lady U6's friend. Wooden traps. Yeah, this seems like the best choice here. Well, the prisoner captured. Wait a minute. I love delicacy. Good meal. Temperate. Are we stressed? We're feeling fun. Yeah, we can just de-stress a little bit. Oh, we have a ton of prisoners here. We have to take care of this. Do we have any points from this? No. Not you. Can't be ransomed. Why is that? And conversion. You're worth money. You will be worth something, I think. At least the same. Conversion. He is broke, that's fine. We're not getting anything. Like super broke. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, so we got that. That is almost that's done. Then we need to move on to. Where is his army? Is it this one? That's hostile. That's the army. Let's take that. Let's see if we can chase them down with this army. This one is the siege army. Hello? Why can't we ransom you? No. Tolls of war. We're not gonna donate anything here because we don't have anything to donate with. We can de-stress. Remember they have some wisdom to share from their battles. That's a pretty good one. 500 potential emotional level experience. Oh, nice. Fire in the jungle. Save him. Save who? Tashi. Tashi dies. I'll save Tasha myself. Like, why is this Tasha so important? This random courtier that is a lob on nobody. Who are you? Foreign ruler. I don't care about any of these characters. Can I try to move it? Okay, whatever. The martial contests. Oh, we're pretty good. Yeah, I mean we are 27. Oh, we're gonna win this. Oh wow, that's so good. Let's see if we can get some money there. Anything more? What's going on here? We don't need an allies for this. This is like such an easy war. We're doing pretty good here with this war. 73% chance. War score. No, we don't need that. The language barrier. Let me try. We'll get lost. 6 in the wheel. We can be delayed. We can be delayed. Other people's pictures. Could apply some of this back home. Is this the development thing? Yeah, this is like really good. This is super good. Holding text plus 20%. This is actually amazing. Yeah. Let's take a look at how we're doing with the development there. I think we're pretty close to getting a new innovation too. It's still at 14. It has been at 14 development forever, and we like recently gotten 2 new innovations that like buffs the development thing. Yeah, we have the carnage and we have the what is called like the community thing. Like, did you stop doing this? No, you didn't. You're still doing this. Like, why is this so slow? European, I don't get why we're doing so badly with this. Yeah, we're doing this the marriage race thing. It will give us a building slot. What's going on here? Yeah, with this, we're not doing well with this either. But this is like why we're not earning any money. Because we had to raise up to at least to level 3 with this. This is still free, I think. Yeah, we got this for free for like 15 years, level 2. But we would need this like maxed out to really be at the court grandeur level that people expect our emperor to be at. But that would ruin us. That would be like 40 cons per month or something. It's so crazy expensive. And I understand, because once upon a time we were doing pretty well as an empire. We could have our entire army raised, and we were still earning like 15 gold with our army raised. And now, like unraised, we're earning like 2-3 cons, and raised, it looks like this, minus 35. It's bad. It's really bad. One body. What are insights? Is this gonna stack with the other thing? It will, right? Let's fill our supplies. No, we're definitely doing this. But wait, let's see if it stacks. Holding insights. Improve pacers. This is so good. Wait. Levels increase 7%. Development growth to 100. Yeah, so all that counters are like penalty here for being in the mountains. Like we're doing pretty damn good with the development, like not on paper, but let's say poetry people. Holiness, your holiness, please. But a moment of your time to hear my latest poem. Now, this isn't the first Martha Kannada who has tried to introduce me to their poetry. Considering the road ahead, surely not the last. There must be a true infatuation with poetry here, for every other dreamer to have a poem in their hearts. You should talk to them and learn more. Establish refined poetry. I would like to make an attempt. Again, the tried poet. As additional bonuses. What are those bonuses? I wish that they would like specify this, like make it more clear. This tooltip here. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. But I think that we'll become a poet. Alright. That's not bad. Now, can we catch this? These are the marchers, yeah. Kaladin Melee comes of age. Oh, you became a warrior? Yeah, this is our favorite son. Like, he's so good. Look at him, like. He's a mastermind philosopher. Consecrated blood. Herculean. Ambitious. I really wish that we could make him our heir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think that we could do it. And this thing. Oh, this is a really bad wife here. Wait, why do we need this again? I think I want to break this and get something better. Well, there's like a penalty to doing that, I think. It's not that bad of a penalty. Let's break it. Let's break it. That's not a good wife. He deserves a better wife. Let's see. Air, some ingredients. I mean, we couldn't do it now because we are on this trip here. So he's the regent, so he could just like turn against us. But when we get back home, what if we just disinherit him? Like, can we do that? You can take overt hostile actions against you there. Yeah, I understand that we can't do it right now, but maybe we can do that later. Because our second son is just better. He's just a better son. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And then we would get to play as him. Wouldn't that be cool? Rapacious atheist. Oh, we have to do that. We have to do that. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Alright, so we just won there. Okay. Alright. Who gained? So what happened here? Yes, let's see if we can find a better vibe here first of all. Maybe we can't. Maybe we actually can't. No. Why are they slow? Why are they all slow here? That one is too young. We had to be able to find somebody good here. She's pretty. She's smart and hale. 11. Albino. Oh, that's pretty cool. Medium. I mean, that would be like the only thing. Like, only cool thing about her. She's albino, like, there's no alliance, like, nothing else. Like, who is she really? Not worthy. She's still a somebody. This gives a dread bonus that is pretty good, actually. Let's do it. Okay. So we didn't get like any of that territory. So, who got it then? Vassal. The Leopold Kingdom. Yeah, yeah. It was a claimant war. Like we claimed it on his behalf. That's right. Okay. And Mill also right. You don't? Press my claim plus 100 and it still freaking hates us. Are you kidding me? This is a Duchy of Crusader. I mean, I don't have these duchies, do I? Oh, we can grant this. Sure. That's gonna make him like us. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. You can be there. Yeah, so now he loves us here. That's good. We are still losing money. Why are we losing money still? Minus 49.5. Vassal taxes 35. Could we like raise like a... He's not even earning anything. Are we losing this much money? Like, really? We must have lost some troops, right? Yeah, we have lost a little bit of troops, so that's probably why. Alright, so we finally arrived here at this coronation. So we are gonna try to provoke him here. Let's see. Distract loyalists. Seek to reduce the coronation's magnificence, its fellow factions and their discontent, and create problems for the activity host and their supporters. Yeah. I don't think we've ever done this, like maybe once. The prelude. Now then, who else is here? Coronation, I have my best. Our beautiful albino daughter-in-law. Shaw. Friendship. Is this the host? No. That's not the host. No, it isn't. Friendship. Do you know of her? Perik Temba, Maradia. Kirti Varma calls for me with a big smile. Next to him stands another guest, Samantha, that I'm not acquainted with. This is Samantha Del Devi. Marada Kirti Varma introduces her. I believe you two would find much in common. What do we? She's somebody's wife. Pregnant wife. She's married to a blind man. The recent reduction of gold minted in the realm, perhaps. What? I'm a friend to all. In your glorious light. Say nothing. Friend imprisoned. Hunchback woman. The voice of Japanidia. Theological debates. But what is that fat? Yen fat. You embarrass yourself, yeah, of course. Secret exposed. My vassal Samantha Goddev has actually survived probability of having an extramarital affair. That is a loyal vassal. Huh. I mean, if we imprison her, we can ransom her for some money. Alright. Yeah. You can just ransom like this. Down here. Stand at the threshold, ready to lead a coronation procession when the Chantal David borders fall Scots. My service to the crown demands attack precedence. Ah, sure. But wait. Those are the former rivalry with Samantha. That's her, right? Yeah. We don't need that. I don't think we're gonna succeed with this. Doesn't seem like it. They all seem too friendly. Now we see the measure of this Maharaja. 3 ascents. Sacred waters. The waters pure and restless bring wisdom. The enthroning of Kirti Varman III. It's a stand on his high seat. Wait a minute, is this the oath? The Titan Chorus deliver us from the abyss from despair. Deliver the children of Kalyani Shalyukya. Spare us, O the Titan Chorus, the desolation of Naraka. They are Maharaja defied evils of man. The Maharaja's consort, God help you. Hold on here. Shadow my blood. A niece. I think she's a niece and a daughter-in-law, right? Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Fresh marriage. Yeah, this is a good marriage. We can even get matrilineal, really? no longer valid to send. What do you mean? It fell through? Why? What happened there? She's in their court, right? Did it collapse? That's our oldest child, our oldest daughter. Oh, okay. Was it she was an adulteress? Is that why? Wait, is that what it fell through? No, they're married, right? But they're all unlanded. Let's see, like, if we can give them something, I guess. Where's the spirits? What a good evening. Feeding panic. Full of desserts. Run in these fools. I'm done with this farce. I mean, we're trying to agonize him here. So we have to go with this. How is this going, by the way? And nobody else has put any more money in this, which is good. I've heard of you. Perfect time, but my acquaintance must sometimes David calls my name. And they fellow vessel Tirumalaraya speaks fond of you. She probably says, take a sip of her spice wine. I have been looking forward to feasting with you. Comes a friend. And I only have equally fond words for him. And this is a good one. Trouble acquaintance. I will distract the commotion guess. Guide. Please do go on. All over my new shirt. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Mangalese. Celebrations end, okay. Yeah, so we kind of failed with this. We didn't manage to. Like, we tried everything that we could to antagonize them, but it didn't work at all. They still love us. Oh, we level 4 here. That's pretty good. I see somebody there. Meat of the land. Vegetarians. Can't do something, we're not doing this. Second zone, maybe. Healthy vegetarian meal for 5 years, sure. We're like in better health than ever. And I can't believe that our wife is still alive. It's so crazy. She has had cancer since she was like 18 years old. Like, seriously. She's still alive at 44. She has produced 4 children. It's crazy. Right, so now we're gonna go back home here. And once we get back home, I want to see if we can disinherit our firstborn, so our secondborn becomes the heir. Because that would just be better. Snap thing. Who is this? Do you there. Because no immediate effects. I mean, she died, it seems like. And a albino witch. Witchcraft. Would we do that? We have to sell it like our dad. And this. I mean, we could get something out of this, I guess. You wanted a debate, nice. Measure of the horse falls ill with consumption, but there's not a plague going on. Look at our empire here. It has never been this big, I think. We have even something over here. I mean, no, we have had something over here for a long while. But yeah. Small deal. Trading resources. Building materials. Oh, this is the good one. This thing is amazing. We buy it all. I'm gonna die here. This is a bit of mold. 1% chance that we could die here. We're not taking that 1% chance. We're not doing that. And sometimes I do. But not in this case, but we need to get something done here. Foreign paths. I'll take over as a guard. Bunnies among us. It's quite common for neo-Nestorians to practice Xennialism in conjunction with the traditional neo-Nestorianism worship. Really? Now that I'm here in Ashmoka, I have an opportunity to attend a sermon and learn all about the Japanese faith. I simply must attend. 50% discount for converting to Japanese. No. Perhaps I can interest them in other ways. Oh, I've got the perk. I've got the freebie. And he died from the consumption. Okay, he was our everything. Anatomical studies. Costs less to hire. Treatments and better outcomes. Sure. We need a seneschal. We need a measure of the horse. Measure of the hand. Court calendar. We're not gonna do. We have this thing, custodian of the Nestorianism holy cert. Yeah, but we can't afford anything like this. Hi, Almanar. These zealots. How many powerful zealot vessels do we have? Zealots. I mean, we have some. Minority. Court poet. Oh, we have an excellent one. Court musician. Not really worth it. Poetesser. No. One bodyguard at least. Okay. Gangambika's friendship. True friend. Sure. Weird whispers. Is it a winner here? Alright, so we have a Denner's faction here. He's not giving up on this. Why are we doing this? Like, seriously? It's so disappointing. Is that the only one that is a problem here? You're probably gonna have to fight us. Yeah, and unsurprisingly, he won a lot of this. That's bad. That is bad. Then this is fine. I think I know a cure. Mission version, okay. Call of the road, but here I'm truly free, a traveler. Nice. The hermit. For some lots. You can make amends. I got so many amends. Where is my hermit? It's my hermit now. Is this the one that we wanted to piss off? Oh, this gonna antagonize him if we keep the hermit. And now he's my golden hermit. Yeah. Okay. I wonder... He still loves us. I agree. Now, that's a vassal. That's not the same. Where am I at? That was... Did we go to the wrong one? No, it was this one that held the coronation thing, right? And look at this. I mean, 98. So let's see what happens when it gets to 100. Like how much it improves. Like marriage. Okay. What a duck. It's a good omen. Follow that duck. Sure. This is... needs too much ducklings. That's good. Det är larval. This is such a long journey here. Return hostage. Wait! The handsome Patriarch Temple of Tibet. I could find a reason to keep your grandson. This is a gene hostage and longer. Okay. I mean... It's not hard to figure out why he's doing that. And he's a tributary, right? No, that is truce to Serain. Yeah, he is a tributary. So that alliance would be worthless. I think we're screwed here. He's gonna come after us like at any moment here. Otherwise, he wouldn't have done that. This is bad. This is bad. Purse pursuit. If you think you can see it from me, you put a scale. Yeah, just kill him. Okay, what happened here? That is... Oh no. Oh no. You know what? This is a wife that deserves a grand funeral. She has been amazing. At least the memories remain. Well... I'm not married. I don't know if we're even gonna remarry here, like... Like, we don't even have like any options. Many verbal options here. I don't think so. We're definitely gonna hold a funeral, like 100%. Alright, but first of all, we're gonna see if we can disinherit our heir, so our second born comes to heir. Because he's just better. Ask to take vows. Could we do that? Guess a trait monk. The man taking vows. That wouldn't work, right? Horses. No, yes, a disinherit thing. But that's actually pretty terrible. Like, look at that hit there. Oh my god, I don't know about that. I mean, well... We have over 2,000. It's certainly not good, like... It's not a good thing to do this. But... I think that we have to. We have to. We're just too good. Like, I want to play as him. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Okay. We should probably like give him something that he's about to inherit anyway. Like, Kathmandu, what is that? That's not a good promise, I think. But why is he about to inherit that? Like the duchy? What? Artifact, stolen artifact. Okay, I mean, who did this? Vessel. I mean, this happened one time before, and then we could just ask them to give it back, and they just did it because they were scared. So let's see. Yeah. We can just ask to get it back because they're too scared. Let's we need to give him something here. Grand title. And I don't want to give him like something bad that is like on the outskirts of the empire that makes them vulnerable. And this looks like something bad. Well, actually, We could make it good. By converting this. Mud brick towers. And this is actually a really good province. Okay, so we have stationed troops here. But okay, so let's give him that. And we're arrows, right? So we can help you out. Can lose his rank. Why? Was our son an acclaimed knight? We're not allied. Why are we not allied? Brother, son, heir. You don't have an available hook on your prince. Are you kidding me? We don't have a house hook? You're kidding? Why not? Why don't we have a house hook? Like you know. Your current amount of alliances. Well. That's kind of bad. He's actually kind of vulnerable there. Especially without an alliance with us. And we're losing money, why? Why are we losing money? Unrest men at arms. Just from the court positions that broke us. I don't care. We're gonna hold the funeral here for our beloved wife. We're gonna do it anyway. I don't care if we go broke. And she is gonna be buried. Rocker. Probably here. Deceased. Marani, corner of Tibet. We are gonna mourn. Are we stressed? We can't see that. Yeah, but we just gonna mourn. That's too much. Yeah, but that we can do that. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Everybody's just dying. What do you have? Like, we need a physician. Our daughter is a drunkard and a physician and an adulteress. Tutor. Okay, so now we're earning money again. The womb of the earth. Color me intrigued. Again, down to earth. We got the gardener, that's even better. What is our gardener doing, by the way? Or our hermit? So he's an intrigue character. No costs. Okay. Hospitality for a day. Perhaps it's a short rest. Okay, so we are a little bit stressed. Pampered by locals. But no, I don't want to be delayed that long. And gifts. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Funeral arrival. Visited the Grand Temple. Mature is to be Kona's final resting place, and I'm left alone to gather my thoughts and prepare for the arrival of the honored mourners. I'll never forget her. No, I won't. That qualifies. Presence under control. Good. 7 months. That's a long funeral. So now they're too weak. But these are a problem here. But I mean, it seems like it has gotten a little bit better with the factions. And I wonder why that is. If it is because I mean, we still have a bunch of headers, like strong headers. But I wonder if it has something to do with the court grandeur thing, because we have that much higher now. We're still under or what we're supposed to be by a pretty big margin. But before we were like level 1 basically. I mean, not that bad, but we had like one thing on level 2 that was this thing. So it could be that. But now we're not earning any money, which is another big problem. We're gonna have to deal with here. But the tourist qualifier. How far away are we from the transition here? It hasn't moved, has it? It's been on this forever. 4155, hasn't it? Stable era. I really hope that I'm correct. Like, my bet that it's gonna turn to the tension era. But if I'm wrong, that's really bad for us. So the crown. Let's go for that. What has taken prisoner? Still released. One month left here. Cause of the faction disbanded. Home again, okay. I don't know if that is a good thing, really. Right, so you could become a warrior. But why can't we pick a guardian? Oh, no, we can. You would be an excellent tutor. There we go. The last chance. Surfer land marches on. The land to have a last moment with the Maharani corner of Tibet. A last whisper, a last long goodbye, a last starting at the last place I will see her again. Truly a privilege it is to be here. The land brings me ever closer at last a figure in front of me parts, and there's nothing but a veil between me and her. A quiet bow and I part. Make a speech, promising to carry on her veil. Speak of her virtues. Every guest at the funeral gains 15 opinion of you. We have a lot of guests, but I mean most of them like us already. Let's go with this. Crowd's mood. Our moment in time. Of all the figures venerated and villainous, none have been decided more than our departed Maharani corner of Tibet. With a crowd of weepers and gokers finding other subjects to satisfy their fascination, I'm at last left with a moment of solace between myself and my wife. How stressed are we? Pretty stressed. Unrelenting devotion, no. I allow myself a moment of grief. I don't have my friends somebody. Again. A quiet corner of the church, I overhear Sevens chatting with a group of mourners. He somberly gestures me over. All are fond members of Maharani corner of Tibet. I was talking about the time I became friends with her. Tell me, have you any memories to share? The memories are too painful. How could I forget? Yeah. Your memory brings tears. There's another plague. Are you kidding me? Is it this? We close to it too. The grief of the mother. That's her mother? That's her daughter. Hands beside me, bereft of the presence of the propriety. The inconsolable Lisa guesses out into the nothingness before her. Not a tear falls from her eyes, not a word passes her mouth, and she turns to me. While there's life, there's always hope. She's comforted, nice. A moment to mourn. I must remain strong. You get so much piety from these events or this activity. It's crazy. Morning Star. All eyes fall upon Padaguan as he falls to the ground in lamentation, hands scouting his reddened eyes from view. Padaguan's sorrowful gasps and chokes have left his fellow mourners breathless. And many offer him comfort and reverence as if they were him who was to be committed to the hereafter. Where are you? Who are you? Eyes must fall upon only me. Yeah, of course. A time to mourn. It feels good. One of the greats. Before me, a feasting table stocked high with all manner of food and drink, as if Maharani corner of Tibet were trying to offer a final act of magnanimity before parting. For the horror has so far refused to lay a finger on this banquet, however, swilling his goblet Around in idle solace. The middle distance stare falls verily upon me, and with a quiet nod, he raises his drink high. The moronic corner of Tibet with truly one of the greats. Great indeed, and I will be greater still. Crowd is moved. Dust to dust. Now the time has come to commit Maronicon of Tibet's final rites before final journey into the hereafter. Hodo's shrouded body is held suspended above an open grave, surrounded by close friends and family. Stood at her head is you, a privileged place of mourning afforded only to a magnanimous host. The final rite of her body is left to me, and the weight of such responsibility weighs heavily on my mind. At last, her body is lowered into the earth, and the funeral is officially completed with prayer. Beautiful. Yeah. That's nice. I finished funeral. Nice, nice. She definitely deserved that. So we have to get back home here. How are things going for our son? Also, we have a grandson here on the way. That is beautiful. And you still don't wanna make an alliance here. Let's see if we can like sway him to construct fortification buildings. Can we do that? So we're back. Shadow of my blood. A niece, Subistion, has given birth to a son. Oh, this is some other family here. Yeah. Now, this is our unlanded son. I mean, we should give him like something. Let's see if we can do that. So, yeah, month 75 for disinherited. What could we do? And this is stable, unfortunately, and he's still in good health. Primary heir is married to a dwarf woman. Interesting. What's this? Can we take this? And this under attack by... Yeah, we're not touching that. We are not touching that. Ryan Ranper. Holy War for Kingdom. So this is basically an empire-sized kingdom, by the looks of it. I don't know about that. Hardy Stone. We don't want to expand it this far west here. Maybe this is a Conqueror. I mean, it would be a good thing to check out like a generous neighbor like this, but he's strong. He's actually very strong. What is he doing now? He's attacking somebody with 14,000 men. And is he winning? He's winning that. By the way, I mean, if you declare a war against a conqueror and you take them out, isn't there a chance that you could become a conqueror then? I think there is, right? This is like an event or something. I could be wrong, or like misremembering it, but this is a little bit tempting. Which part would it take? Probably this, right? To make a bridge to our other territory. He is Matur deity. Well, there's not much of that here actually, so a holy war would be pretty safe. It's mostly a shari. It's pretty much just him and a few isolated inferior. Could we do this? Or would that be too much? I mean, he's occupied right now with this other war. He's over there. I think maybe we should do this. Yeah. Let's do this. Do we need to isolate ourselves here? Not yet, but maybe in a bit. I still think this is still going on. Recovery. So the capital is over there. Okay. Of course that happens. Wow. Holy moly. To the serene Patriarch Teb of Tibet, may you live in harmony and contentment. I have long coveted your land only to be denied possessors of them. No more. The time has come for me to finally get what I deserve. So you are... I mean, you only want one thing? We're not gonna fight over that, are we? No, we're not fighting over that. We're just gonna give that up. That's not the problem here. Yeah, you can have it, bro. You can have it. That could have been so much worse. But that was a very smart move of him to do that. Like, as soon as we did this, of course. Poetic love. A poetic life, love and death. Romance is beyond me. Yeah, I mean, we were in love with our wife and now she's dead, so... we don't care about that anymore. How long is this gonna take? We don't need it, like every single peasant here. Okay. What do we have here? This is a very risky war, like I admit it. But if we win this, that would be amazing. These are rich lands, by the way. To lumbering Patriarch. Is this the herd? What is this? we would lose level of femme, we can't do that. Can we have our allies handling that, maybe? The thing is, I don't know if they will go over there, like, if we don't go over there. I just hate this. It's so annoying. I mean, maybe we get some mercenaries that offer help that can deal with that, because we can't get over there, obviously. The way of the sword. Endless clash of metal on metal, the shaving of armor, the sting of sweat, it is a dance that is familiar as it is exhausting. Depth from a sword, attack, dodge, defend, repeat. Maybe it would do me good to practice my skills with another weapon. Respected expert. Let's end the monotony and hand me another weapon. No. Oh my god, these pieces of shit. That's so bad. That's super bad. So where is that thing going on? Is these pieces of garbage again? The sunbills, it's always them. Always them. I don't know if anybody is gonna show up there even, like, I think, like, or else are just gonna come to where we are and just stand around there and do nothing because we don't vote them for this war, like. And I don't think that you can give your allies, like, directions. Or can we do that? Is there a way to do that? Let's see. I don't think there is. Where are you? They're not even gonna show up. Oh my god, this is... This was a mistake doing this already. Some gift, sure. Thank you. Are we in tenure here? We're not gonna do anything here. Okay, that's not a lot at all. That's a small fort there. Oh wow. I mean, if we lose this, this war is nothing. This just war, whatever up there. But this one, the Independence War, that's pretty bad, as you can see. That's a big part of our land. And we have already fought this kind of war, like, I think 2 times before, I think, with the same house. Right, against the same house, they're just the worst. Do they have like 3 forts here? I don't even know if we can defeat this, to be perfectly honest. I don't think we can even do that. Oh, they're gonna come for us here. Conqueror divisions came at a bag by it to have you murdered. Really? You? Did you just give us money? They're gonna. We should have fled. Okay. Okay. It's over here. Oh wow, this is so bad. Well, yeah, probably. Yeah, we are gonna lose here for sure. We're gonna lose everything. And our allies are nowhere to be seen. Alright. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe just getting destroyed. Critic life and exchange versus. What is this? I'm just a verse. Oh, you can get experience in a trade too? I'm just... Okay. Okay. I mean... It can't get much worse than it is right now. Who are these neutral armies? Against... That's something else. Okay, I mean... But I guess we can like at least try to run back and win this war, maybe. Possibly. There's still some hope for that. Send a gift, thank you. But this one we're gonna lose. Let's see if we can raise some more troops here. A few maybe. 42%. I mean, if we get lucky and capture an air, we can probably peace out. Are you voting? You're not voting anything. We lost our commander there. I thought we were isolated. Isolated captain. It's over. Okay. Do that. And let's just go for the capital and hope for the best. That's like the only thing that we can do. And their uncle. Sure. I think that we could win this. The Independence War, maybe. My niece is doing Bushra's son. But what happened to our grandson? Oh, it's a granddaughter. Some pugyel. She's good. But she's not albino. Okay. Reflections for the future. Prosperity. I don't know if we can defeat this either. I don't think so, because they're coming for us here. Oh boy. You will win this. No way that we're gonna win this because I have 2 armies. That will not happen. Really that strong? I mean, we have an excellent commander here. So-called. He's our seneschal, he's our master of the horses, like everything. Fearless paragon. Holy moly, we're gonna win. Wow. Okay. Poetic and ephemeral rose. I'm gonna preserve but unit 1 rose. Rest rose. Medicinal flowers. Okay. 16%. That's not enough for a white piece, I think. Alright, so at least we get some gold there. No. But it seems like we can win at least this. Which is really good. Oh, we're not doing that. We can transfer something there. Potential alliances, no. I mean, they're doing okay, I guess. I can't believe that we like just destroy them like that. That's actually pretty crazy. Military assistance, sure. I mean, at this point, I almost want to win this, not just peace out. Because we need to win something here to make up for this. Because the alarm is lost. We're not gonna win this one. I mean, he's about to die. What will happen when he dies? I don't know if this type of war gets invalidated. I don't think so. I think it continues to the air, or with the air, right? Well, I don't know. Like some type of wars gets invalidated when the war leader dies, and some don't. I know that much. We have to defeat him here again. And we will do that. Maybe it's not like over yet. Martial perk. Okay. Is that her? I mean, we didn't get any points from that. That's them. Get him! Get him! Are you kidding me? We got their banner. Like Kabilistani war banner. Wait. And we got somebody. The air. I mean, it's still not enough. But we're gonna win this. We just need to take one more thing here. Shortage of supply. Dependable network. But we need to end it here on a cliffhanger. We're definitely winning this. We will lose the magic uprising thing, so we will lose something up here in the north, but who cares about that? The lamb. We will probably lose this too, but we didn't take the correct thing. It was the other part, of course. That's like why we don't have any points. But we could try to like keep it going. Like it's not like over, and he's about to die, and he's involved in this other war too. So who knows? We could still try. But for now, we're gonna end it. And if you like this, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.